Hey guys, I'm Taylor from Coaster Studios, bringing you a variety of different types of content, and what I want to do today is beta test a new type of series that I'm looking into. So a while back I posted on my social medias, which you can follow me. Of course, you see the icons at the beginning of every video, so follow me there if you want to hear about this stuff early. But I want to test out a new type of video that I was thinking about because I got some requests for it. So basically what it is a reaction or commentary style video to some of the more iconic videos that I have produced through Coaster Studios. And so I wanted to kind of put this to the test and see how it works out. So today I thought that I would give some commentary on by far probably one of the most popular videos I've produced, which was the wisdom teeth video. And so I haven't watched it in a while, and so what I'm gonna do is play it over and kind of give some of my thoughts, show you what was running through my head during some of this, because I don't want it to make it a reaction type video because obviously I made the video. What I wanted to make it more about was kind of giving some insight on this kind of thing. So I could be doing this to different types of parodies, I could do it to all sorts of videos, but I want to make it strictly videos that I've produced through Coaster Studios and kind of separate that from other types of reaction videos that you've seen. I want to make it different. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then just down in the comments, let me know if you want to see more of these. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. You can check out the full video in the description below. I encourage you to watch it before you see this, and just because I'm going to be talking throughout this entire video. So I'm going to go ahead and play it right now, and let's get this thing going. I love how I almost look stoned in this. I just have all this like stuff in my mouth, and they brought me home from getting my wisdom teeth out, and at the point when this was happening, I don't remember going from where they did the surgery to my house. So I just am completely out of it.
What's your favorite B&M roller coaster?
So at the time where I'm talking about this, I remember thinking that I sounded perfectly normal. So my mom comes over and she says, okay, we're going to film you and ask you some roller coaster stuff. And like before I had said, okay, yeah, we should totally do this when I was, completely normal and everything. But she pulls out the camera and starts asking me this stuff. And in my head, I'm thinking, why are you asking me this now? I feel perfectly fine. And so she's asking me this, and I'm trying to, explain, and like my answers for the most part sound pretty normal, pretty accurate, but in my head I'm just thinking I don't look weird at all. And so then when I go back and watch this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so out of it. So it's just kind of funny with that whole thing. And I'm like, I have these giant gauze pads in my mouth because I was had a lot of blood from getting this out, so I was looking like a chipmunk.
That's not right.
That's not right.
Actually blacked out. I've only blacked out like maybe 2 times.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not wrong. I know what I'm talking about, but I just had a hard time conveying my thoughts.
You can black out, but it's not that often.
I couldn't think of a lot of big words when I'm out of this, so I resort to saying stuff like, that's not right.
The getting on seed. I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome and way better than Volcano. That thing's always cool.
At the time this was made, Volcano had been closed for like a month or two. So.
What about Lightning Rod? What happened to Lightning Rod?
Oh, Lightning Rod. What a meme.
Down or something. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh.
Is it like crawling now?
It's like a baby?
Like a baby. I am. Oh my gosh, I'm hilarious when I'm stoned. I'm not, the thing is I haven't been stoned. This is probably the closest I've ever been to just being completely out of it. So I love it. This is like, if you ever saw Taylor high, this would pretty much be it.
Apollo's Chariot has good airtime.
Apollo's Chariot has good airtime, says my mom. She actually knows what she's talking about during this, so,
I don't know why you like the BM Hypers so much. They're fun, but they're not like the best.
Well, what's the best?
The best what?
Oh my gosh.
Roller
Man,
coaster.
Looking back on this whole thing, it was such a crazy experience. Like, I mean, I wasn't in pain at the time that this was being made. Now, as soon as this video stopped recording, I go to eat some like yogurt and stuff like that, which I almost fell over trying to get off of the couch. But what was crazy was they went to go to the store to get me some medication, and it had worn off by the time that they got back. So I swear that's probably the most pain I've ever been in my entire life, because there's nothing I can do about it. Like, my mouth is in pain, and I just have these gauze pads. But like, that doesn't take the pain away, and so I am just like dying at this point. And then like, so they came home, gave me medication, then I like passed out. So I was completely out of it at that point. More out of it than I was here. But when I woke up, I was fine. And then I go back and watch this video, and I'm like, oh, geez. And I even like probably 2 weeks afterwards, when I got my wisdom teeth out, there was a nerve that I guess was pretty close to one of the teeth that they were removing. And so it was connected to this part of my lip. And so probably 2 weeks afterwards, part of my lip was still numb. So that was bad. But, I mean, it wore off. But I think a few days after I got my wisdom teeth out, I went to King's Dominion, and they had said, yeah, you probably shouldn't ride any roller coasters or do anything while you're on this. But I'm like, nah, I'm going to go to King's Dominion. So 2 days afterwards, I'm at King's Dominion, still puffy as can be. I love this like eye roll I do. I'm like,
the one part.
That one
that
part.
I really am excited for.
Okay, so like while I'm doing this, I'm processing things slowly, so I can't think of big words and I can't think of what I'm trying to say. So I'm just like, you know, that one thing, and I'm expecting everyone to know what I'm talking about.
What about Universal Studios?
This was before we went to Florida, so
This is not that good.
Okay.
Like, they're tearing down.
you're tearing down. Yeah, RIP Dragon Challenge, it's gone now.
What about the Disney
But I got a few rides in it, so that was good.
Animal Kingdom?
Oh, that. There's the mountain.
There's the mountain.
For this and
Expert.
Everest.
I love how
It's like a family ride, but it'll be fun. And there's a Yeti in there.
there's a Yeti in it that never works. See, even when I'm completely out of it, I know about the Yeti. Oh,
I
jeez.
think we need to get some yogurt in you.
We need to get some yogurt in me.
And me.
Yeah. Want some yogurt? What flavor do you want?
Well,
I do this thing, and I'm like, my tongue. Because I couldn't feel my tongue, so I felt like I didn't know what it was. So I'm like, I'm moving around, I'm like, what is this? And chocolate or strawberry? What did I end up getting? I feel like I picked strawberry. But like, trying to eat, I was like falling out of my mouth. So there we go. That is the Taylor gets his wisdom teeth out video. It was a lot of fun. Like, I was going into that so worried that I was gonna be in pain, but when I actually got to the thing and they stick like an IV in me or whatever that will knock me out, I don't even remember anything. So it knocks me out like that, and then the next thing I know, I wake up and I'm completely like, I missed those or didn't feel a thing. It was like, boom, now we're here. And then they put me in a wheelchair, and I'm thinking, oh no, I can walk. But then just trying to get to the wheelchair, I almost fell over. And yeah, I was totally out of it. Like, they're bringing me down to the car, and we're in like a parking garage, and I'm like, is this the Bat Cave or something? And apparently I don't remember this, but apparently we passed a water fountain, and I thought it looked like a water slide, and so I wanted to go swimming in it, which would have been a really bad idea. So thank you, Mom, for not listening to Taylor when he is completely and utterly out of it. But that is the first ever reaction commentary style video for some of the more memorable Coaster Studios videos. So let me know if you enjoyed this, if you want to see more, if you think that this is a bad idea and you didn't enjoy it, and I shouldn't do more of them. Let me know. I'm totally open to suggestions, and really this was just a segment that I brought up because I got some requests for it. So if this is the type of thing that you enjoy watching, then fantastic. Let me know what other videos I should do. Different parodies. If you have some requests for parodies, I would give like insights on recording some of the scenes and some of the outtakes and different kind of stuff, and like how I came up with some of that stuff. So you can let me know about that in the comment section below. And of course, you can stay tuned for more videos here at Coaster Studios. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.